Hey guys, Multide here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about different resolutions in Fortnite. So recently a lot of Fortnite players have been streaming or recording their videos in a really stretched way. A few people I can name off the top of my head are Tfue and Myth, but that's all I can think of. Basically, if you've recently been watching their streams, you can see that their Fortnite is like really stretched out, and that isn't by accident. So recently, players found out that if you stretch your screen in Fortnite, basically the other players will get wider. So it's like it's easier to see the players and it's easier to aim them down. One thing that is really important to know is aspect ratios. Right now what you're seeing me play on is 1920 by 1080, which is a 16 by 9 aspect ratio. And basically that's like the universal standard aspect ratio for TVs and monitors. Like right now there's a high chance that your monitor or whatever you're watching on is a 16 by 9 aspect ratio. So it's either 1080p or like a 720p screen. And then there's other aspect ratios like 4 by 3, which is what you're seeing some streamers use to stretch out their Fortnite screen. So the most popular screen stretch resolution is 1440 by 1080. I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like now, and I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm not at all playing in 1440 by 1080. All of this gameplay I recorded is in 1920 by 1080, and I'm simply using my editing software to make the screen 1440 by 1080. Now at first glance, if you've never even seen this before, it makes the screen look terrible. But like I said before, it does give you the advantage of some players being wider, so they're more stretched out, and that's why so many people are hopping onto this. They think it gives you such a good advantage. And I will admit, I did use stretched resolution for a little while because I didn't think of the disadvantages. But one major disadvantage that no one thinks about when they first do this, or at least most people don't think about, is that your crosshair, the thing you use to aim, is also going to be stretched out. So it's almost like there's no comparison to basically a regular screen and a stretched screen. I will admit, I feel like I played a little better with a stretched screen as well, because the very first time I stretched my screen, I actually got a win, but I don't feel like it was necessarily because my screen was stretched. I've gotten basically 2 wins with a stretched screen, and then every other win I've ever gotten was with a regular 1920 by 1080 resolution. So I personally really don't feel like a stretched resolution is actually going to help you at all. Most streamers I've seen, or people that record their videos in a stretched resolution, have admitted that they kind of feel like it's just like a little mind trick. You kind of feel like you're doing better, but in reality you're probably doing about the same as you would in a regular 19 by 20 or whatever regular resolution you use. I've only seen stretched resolutions being helpful in close fight situations, like a shotgun fight or like an SMG fight. If you're close to the person, them being smaller doesn't matter, but them being really wide on your screen does in fact help a lot, because it doesn't take too much to aim with an SMG or shotgun. But besides that, if you're going to aim someone with a sniper from far away or with an assault rifle, you're not going to hit many shots as you would on a regular resolution. So the whole point of this video is it worth stretching your screen? Basically not at all, unless you're in a close shotgun fight. But yeah, that's really it for this video. I can leave a link in the description on how to make your screen stretched if you really want to try it out for yourself. I'm just gonna like link a random video in the description on how to stretch your screen and stuff. And I'm not positive if you can do this on console. If you have a TV where you can switch your aspect ratio, I'm pretty sure you can do this on console, but I think most TVs make you use the standard 16 by 9 aspect ratio. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.